A student lands on your school site. They browse through the items on display on your courses and lectures and whatnot. They choose one they like. Then they read through it, they get convinced, and they click on the order button. In here, they click on sign up, and then they add their details, complete their sign up by making the payment, and the checkout is successful. Now what? What does the student see next? How do they access the course that they've just purchased on your school? Where do they begin? Well, these are some of the most common questions that are bound to pop up in your head as a school owner on GradHut. Once a student purchases an item on your school, the first thing that they're going to receive is their access details on their email. Like here. See, this is what I received when I signed up from one of my other emails as a student for the school that I'd created. So the next thing that the student does is set up their password, and once they've set up their password, they click on the sign in link and enter inside their account. So let's get inside our student account, veethi1989@gmail.com. Done. And as soon as they do that, they reach their own customer hub, just like you did when you signed up as an instructor on GradHut. Now, there's one thing to note here, okay? When a person signs up for a GradHut account, they become a customer of GradHut. Doesn't matter if they came as an instructor or as a student. Their customer hub looks all the same. So, if sometime a student may want to teach something on GradHut, they can click on this instructor panel and go through the whole school setup and course creation process like you did. Or if they want to remain a student and have nothing to do with any kind of teaching, they focus on the courses that they've purchased. Like this one that shows under My Courses. Similarly, if from this account, the student may, if they would have purchased a lecture, their lectures would have shown under My Lectures. But since we bought a course, let's go back to My Courses. Alright, so from now, from here, all they have to do is click on the Access button here. And they'll get inside the course to access all of this course's lessons. There it is. There's the inside of this course that the student has just purchased. So they click on Let's Get Started and get to the first lesson of this course. So once they've watched this video that is part of this lesson, they click on Mark as Completed. And with that, this lesson is now complete. So now this was a dummy course with only one lesson. So this shows 100% completed. But this progress bar will change depending upon how many lessons are there in the course. For example, if there were 5 lessons in this section, then this would have been just 20% completed. And they would keep browsing through the lessons by clicking on next lecture from here or through the arrow here. And they'll reach the next lesson. They can also add comments after viewing this lesson, as you can see, and they can submit those comments. All right. Then they can go back to their dashboard anytime by clicking on this dashboard button right here. And they'll go back to their access to their purchased courses or lectures that they have purchased. Alright, so that is all. That is how a student experiences your school on the front end, and this is what it looks like to a student. Hope that's helpful. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye-bye.